Yo, it's your girl Fantastic, aka Tasha.
And it's L Boogie minus the hoodie.
And this is our 25th episode.
All right.
On Memorial Day. And we are recording and we are live on YouTube.
I don't know what's going on, but I ordered.
Hey, you come on live, yay. If you don't, oh well, we still recorded it.
Yep. Happy Memorial Day, folks.
Happy Memorial. How's your weekend been so far?
Oh man, it's good. It's good.
Real good.
Is your mic working all right?
Yeah, well, you turned it down.
All right, how about now?
Hello? No. Wait, yeah, okay.
All right, we good.
That's great. I don't know this YouTube stuff. People want to join in and stuff. I don't know how to do all that. So, and it's frustrating. And it's whatever. Anyhow, you do anything fun?
No, this is a relaxed Memorial Day, man. Not too many people's having a cookout. You know what I mean? Finances is a little crazy for everybody.
Everything high as hell.
Right. A cookout is expensive nowadays.
It is.
But
I can see why people get day soda.
No, you gotta have day sodas, man.
I don't like day sodas.
Kids would be jumping on the furniture and everything. You start giving them day soda.
I don't know, no day sodas. No, we want I need name brand sodas. I'm bougie. You give me a day's Coke, I'm mad.
Why?
What you mean? Why? And let's talk about burgers. You gotta have some cheese for the burger. Don't give me a damn burnt ass burger with no cheese. And you need to saute some onions on the side. I'm sorry.
Definitely the sauteed onions is the ticket.
And if you really want to get fancy with it, it has some lettuce and tomatoes.
Oh, no.
Let's make it the deluxe.
Now it's bougie.
Yeah, well, that's how my cookouts would be.
Bougie.
With shish kebabs and all.
Oh, no, that's good.
Gotta have some good seafood salad. Yeah, everybody that cooks.
As long as you got a cooler to keep it cool.
Of course.
Because ain't no bathrooms in the park.
We haven't it in your yard.
No, well,
at the house.
I'm old school. We went out in the park.
Well, we had a yard, at my dad's house. So, people could, just go in the fridge and get the cold stuff. And my cousin having the cookout next month. I think, July, she said. And she
my
want
birthday
everybody.
month, Cancer season.
Cancer.
You a hater.
I'm Libra all day, baby. I can't help it.
That's how I feel about the Libras.
We are. We'll shoot first and ask questions later. But I had a good weekend. I went to my cousin's cookout on Friday. No, not Friday, Saturday. And then yesterday, me and my aunt went to Rivers Casino. They were having like a little in the park concert, like a free concert. And they gave out shirts, they gave out like necklaces and stuff, and they gave these like light up things. And it was the Purple Experience. It's like a Prince cover band. They killed it. They killed it, man. I was like, I knew I like Prince, but I didn't know why. It was very vibrant.
So Prince top 3.
Yeah. And then they did the fireworks. I love me some fireworks. I did a video today stating that if I ever find a man that truly loves me, if he wants to propose to me, he has to propose to me with Tasha, will you marry me, and fireworks. Nothing else but that.
Sounds interesting.
What's with the cricket? You think that I'm not worth it?
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm worth that.
I'm
worth it.
Okay. All right now. I'm gonna have to take a sip.
I'm worth them fireworks.
Now, how's he gonna get your name written in fireworks?
I don't know. Figure that shit out. And I know it's gonna cost a pretty penny, baby. It's gonna cost a pretty penny.
That's gonna be your honeymoon money right there.
No, hopefully I gotta do that. He know how to treat a lady. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Know how to spoil a girl. I think I deserve to be. That's a spoil for me. That lets me know it's real.
Fireworks let you know it's real.
Like, it's just a regular day. I love fireworks. And then I'm seeing the fireworks, and all I look up, and it says Tasha, we married. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's funny, when I posted the video, a girl was like, all the Tashas that's going to see that
Oh my God, gonna want fireworks.
They gonna think if they do, like, oh my God, finally, you want to marry me? He's like, oh, hold up now, pump the brakes. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. He'll be quick to back out of that one. Oh no, I didn't do that. Some other dude did that in the park. Some other dude. But I mean, hey, a girl could dream.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, it's a dream. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, definitely a dream.
Oh,
Fireworks.
suck it.
Excuse me?
No, man, you don't kill my dream.
No, you're right. You're right. I think I wish you the best in that. I
Like,
really
what proposal did you wanna? Like, what your ultimate proposal would you have wanted to do for your wife?
I don't know.
You ain't want, like, something like you wanted, like, yo, I really want to make this night special. No. I think this video, this dude, he had the deed of his house. He had the life insurance. He gave all that to her and didn't ask her to marry her. He added her on everything.
That's nice of him.
And I was like, that's love, man. That's love. Like, he like, you on the deed, you on my insurance policy, you on this, you on that. And gave her all these envelopes.
I'm sure the lawyers really going to enjoy when you divorce.
Everybody's not going to get come on, El, you're so sinister when it comes to love.
Sinister.
You are. You're very sinister when it comes to love.
How would you know? I am the
because
most charming person in the world.
No, because you be killing it. You be like, oh, you're living in La La Land. It's not like that. I understand, like, when married, like, I get it. Mom even explained it to me a little yesterday.
Okay.
And she pretty much said, like, a lot of women change after they get that ring.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not all women.
See, you live in a lifetime special world. That's
what you think. I know a relationship takes time, and I know it takes work, but it also takes compromise and communication. And if you're the only one that's putting in the effort, it's not going to work. But that's why you gotta really know the person you with. Y'all need to be like this, two peas in the pad, best of fucking friends, before you decide to get married.
Dr. Roof, you're the relationship authority right now, huh?
Suck it, El.
Okay.
Whatever, now.
I've been told that before, so it's cool. All right. No harm, no foul. Anyhow.
I was loud.
I know.
I was guzzling. I was like, ooh, I'm thirsty.
You definitely thirsty.
I'm not that thirsty.
No, I'm talking about drinking. What are you talking about?
Whatever. It's okay. You know what? I'm just out. You know, like I said, I can't wait till Friday. I get paid Friday. I'm gonna buy me some flowers.
Oh, got scared. Last time you said you was gonna buy you something. Something. I never know with you. You know what I mean?
You never know what.
Never mind. Moving right along.
Oh my God.
Summertime.
Summertime. We from Philly. It's the ultimate cookout.
You dress like you going to a cookout.
I know, right? I ain't going no damn where.
Damn shame.
I went out 2 days in a row. Today is rest day. I'm gonna wash me a couple loads of clothes and relax.
Boring.
Listen, it's hot and there's nowhere to go, and I'm just like, nobody got no cookout going on. I'm tired of being outside. I was outside for 2 days in a row. I ain't come home until after 10.
Showing off.
Yeah, I was showing off this weekend. I was tired of being in the house, but now I want to be back in. Ain't that crazy? Because, you know, I'm off tonight, but I go back in tomorrow.
Oh, so you should be in the streets.
It ain't nowhere to go.
You should be in the streets.
So I'm just walking the streets?
Well, you belong to the streets, so you just go ahead out and have a good time.
You can sit on it and spin on it if you like.
Nah.
I mean, don't.
That's the least and stuff. Nope.
We're not going there anymore.
No, I'm just saying.
We're not going there anymore.
Listen, I was just making a statement.
I want peace in that village.
You definitely want peace in your village. Listen,
I want what?
Nothing. I was singing.
I just want peace there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Let's get these cards. Should I go first or you should go
You
first?
can go first.
Because I look
I'm
cute.
a gentleman.
And I got the girls out today.
No.
The girls are out.
Nobody.
The
I see how much
out.
they popping in the live.
You know what? It's still early. Motherfuckers probably got hangovers. They've been partying all weekend. That's why I said I didn't really want to go live.
This is what you want to do. We're testing out live.
We testing out. I mean, people tell, go
folks
live.
ain't up yet. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like it's one person watching.
Hey, one person.
Well, one person. We don't know if it could be people hidden in the background watching too.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of that going on out here in the world.
Let's see what we talking about.
Oh, damn.
Topics.
Something that comes and visit me on the regular. Depression. All right, like it's backwards, so you want to
depression.
I can't flip it. Depression.
Right. Let's talk about
depression. Depression can be a really dark place if you allow it.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. It's okay to sulk every now and then. You may get a little like under the pressure and just like, you know what? Oh, fuck it, then I ain't doing it. I'm just done.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but you're the only one that can dig yourself out. But some people look for people to dig them out of their depression.
Right. Well, my thing with depression is that, as you said, it's a very dark place, and the thing about it is to not be afraid to cry, though. I mean, you can't be afraid to cry.
Yeah.
Because once the tears dry up, you have to get up and do something to not keep you in that state of mind. That's where I think a lot of people get depressed and they stay there. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And there's a lot of things you can do. Like I'm a reader, so I'll start reading a book or not watch. I'm not so much a TV person watching TV when I'm depressed. But the other thing is you can have some people that when you're depressed that you know who your friends are, know who you can talk to when you're depressed. Because you got some people that when you're depressed,
can keep you down.
You call them and then they damn near give you the rope and the chair. You know what I mean? So you gotta be careful who you share.
That's true.
You know, your depression.
But sometimes you may not have anyone, and you just gonna have to figure it out yourself.
Yeah, well, you know.
And see, my issue is I don't like to cry.
Crying is a good thing. Man.
It is. It's a healthy thing. It's a way of healing. But when I cry, I feel like I get that Kim Kardashian cry going on.
I don't even know what that is.
That Michael Jordan cry.
Oh, come on, man.
The little mama cry. Like, it's ugly. It's Viola Davis cry.
Oh, my God. Come on.
You know, snotty nose and all. Like,
no, that's extra right there.
I'm feeling it. Like, I cried this morning. I did.
About what?
I ain't talking about it, but I cried this morning.
See? And that's where depression sets in.
Why?
When you don't talk about, not to say that this is the forum to talk about what you cried about, but sometimes you have to share it with somebody because it lives internally. Yeah, we did. But okay, so now I know what it's about.
Yeah.
But I'm saying sometimes when you're depressed, it lives internally inside you. And unless you talk, remember I said, come on, talk about it. Come on, get it out.
You did.
Because if you leave it inside you, it'll carry on for the rest of your day.
No, I knew I wasn't going to let it carry on for the rest of my day. I've been really fighting that demon of depression. Because she been trying to come after my ass a lot lately. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, nope, not today, Satan.
Get not behind me, Satan.
Like, not today. I'm not looking that way. But I was getting a lot of triggers this weekend, and it was annoying the fuck out of me.
Oh, well, you know who set those traps up for the triggers. The person that the person that, that lives below knows how to put you in that mood and try to keep you there.
I know.
And that's why,
almost gave me a heart attack on Saturday.
Not knowing what your religious beliefs is or anybody, but sometimes you have to go to whatever your faith is and find self-assurance within that.
I love my Jesus.
Jesus, Muhammad, whoever you believe in, Why you looking at me like that?
Nothing.
Buddha, whoever you believe in, wherever you find,
Yeah, but depression, I think also if you have depression, it's nothing wrong with therapy. I think in the black community, we don't really like to look into therapy because we think like, oh, we don't know our business, we'll fix it ourselves.
That makes us crazy.
That makes us crazy. Like I'm in therapy. I go once a week, and what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said it's hot.
I watch the tape. You know I watch the tape.
Okay, what that mean?
You know I see what's going on. Everything.
I ain't scared.
You should be, punk. But anywho, like I said, depression can be scary. And it's good to get therapy, a professional help.
Mm-hmm.
To figure out a lot of things like why I do this, why I do that, why is this like this, why is this like, why do I feel this way, And women, we are emotional creatures, so.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to put my eye in it?
Yeah, I need your big head.
My big head. I know, I got Chrome dome. I gotta get a special head.
You do.
Shut up. Anyway, but I'm not really for the medication. I used to in the past take antidepressants, but I feel like they work for a little bit and then you start getting depressed off them motherfuckers.
Yes.
So then you're like,
and
I'm
you search
feeling
for something
worse.
else to replace that. It's still a drug at the end of the day.
It's all a drug.
Yeah, it's all a drug. So,
like right now, I had to let all my vices go, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I only have one right now, and I need to let that go.
Let me find them.
I don't have any more.
Let me find them.
I don't have any
throwing
more.
them in the trash.
Well, that and weed. Eventually, I'm gonna let the weed go.
You need to let the weed go.
I do, but I love it. I like being. I don't know. I don't want to think about shit, so I just wanna.
Well, you know what they call weed, right?
What?
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, because it makes you say, you know what I mean?
It.
Even if you open up your bills, oh my God, it's a $150 electric bill.
You smoke
the weed, it's just an envelope. But it's still there.
Yeah.
It's still there.
It's still there, but yeah, it's just you don't want to stress about shit, and not me. I know I'm an overthinker, and that's the worst. That's the worst.
And overthinking creates depression.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Overthinking just
thinking that the world is against you.
Yeah.
Right. You feel like the world and everything is against you. So that definitely is a vice of depression.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean the one vice I miss the most.
We're not going to talk about that. Please.
I'm not mentioning it.
Please, in the name of Massimo, please don't.
I didn't say nothing.
I know what you're talking about.
But I miss that vice.
Does it make you depressed?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't make me depressed.
Okay.
It makes me feel better and go to sleep.
Is it because it's boring or because it's
fulfilling?
Oh, okay. That's good.
Shut up. Well, I mean, that vice is gone for now, so I don't even want it to be a vice, honestly. I want it to be a little bit on the healthier side, but obviously I'm working on those issues.
Well, let me just say this on depression. When you're in those depressed states, find someone you can reach out to and talk to. I think in today's society, we do not... I don't know what she does. In today's society, we tend to keep the stuff in, and the depression lingers and lingers and lingers, and the tears roll, and next thing you know, you go into that dark place. So you need to find a friend, a religious belief, a book, something to do to just kind of remove that.
Some people better.
Food.
No, food don't help.
Yes, it does.
No, but that's the problem. Like
chocolate heals everything.
No, it don't.
Okay.
But I don't think you should go into food because it could be unhealthy. Like I felt like most of my life when it came to depression, I would eat my pain away as a kid.
So
when I was younger,
it helped you.
It didn't help me. I felt like it made me morbidly obese. Because I just ate my feelings.
Blame it on the food.
I just ate my feelings.
Oh my God.
You know, and I felt like people wanted me to eat my feelings. Yeah,
how do people want?
Here, eat another
they don't
cheeseburger.
Care. Oh my God. People
have
don't
another
care.
slice of pizza.
People don't care.
Because I just feel like, look, you already know how I am when it comes to my family. I feel like when it comes to my family, none of them really like me. So, you know, I just felt like they just made me, they didn't want me to be great, so they want me to just be mediocre.
And what did you do to remedy it?
What you mean?
I mean, I don't live my
I mean,
life worrying about
right,
what
but yes,
people
but
want.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it took this year for me to realize, like, I had a lot of things got to change, and it really sucks. Like, when you were programmed for 37 years one way, and then bam, you have to rewire your whole mindset and how you react on things and how you know, handle things.
Right. Yeah, thank you. I know where that was coming from.
It's like, oh, I'm supposed to do this and be good. No, it's gonna definitely take a lot of time. You know, healing from past trauma is not easy at all, and the more trauma you've been through, the harder it's gonna be.
I agree.
So, you know, it's just like you just gotta really know. Like, I think right now the hardest thing I'm learning is to being good by myself. Like, I can, like, I live by myself, let's be real. But, like, even going out by myself.
Right.
Like, that's something, like, I always, like, hey, you want to go with me? Or you want to do, like, I would take the kids and stuff. But now I feel like I'm at that point where, like, oh, okay, I'm going to go to the flower show by myself. If I want to go to the Harry Potter exhibit, I go by myself. If I want to go swimming, I go by myself. Like, I don't need someone with me. Because I feel like it's kind of like a codependent thing.
Definitely.
And I don't, like, want that. I don't want to be codependent on no one. And I don't want to be latching on to anyone that don't want to be latched on to.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm learning to get my independence all over again.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. It's hard, though. It's hard. Because I probably wouldn't have went to the thing if my aunt didn't go yesterday. She asked me to go with her.
Right.
So, and that factor.
Well, that comes from when you've been alone for so long, you kind of buy into the loneliness. Not to say that it's a good or bad, is a good thing, but you kind of buy into it because when you go out, you feel like all eyes are on you. Everybody's looking at you. You know what I mean? So,
which they are, because I'm fabulous.
You're right. You pretty much is.
You a hater.
Why I gonna be a hater?
Because
relax.
You relax.
I am very relaxed.
Good for you.
Can't y'all see?
You wasn't when you first came here.
Oh, we're not even gonna talk about that. You talked a lot of crap about my co-host gonna come here. And he be on CP time and this, that, and the other. I was extra early for me today. And
that was extra early? Okay.
For me.
Okay.
In my time.
Yeah,
that was
you,
extra early. You know what I mean?
9 o'clock.
I travel from a great distance to be here for you guys. To provide y'all with my insight, my intellect, and my swag. You know what I mean? So, swag. Don't see now you're...
Swag.
Now you're the hater.
I'm a hater?
You're the hater.
How am I hating?
Because you don't want me to be great.
Oh my goodness. Anywho, get help if you got depression.
Yes, there are hotlines.
Yeah, there are hotlines.
There are people to reach out to.
Yes,
you always can reach out to Fantastic because she is.
You know, when I go live on TikTok, I get a lot of people that come on my live and talk to me. And, you know, they trust to confide. I don't know, even people on the street. You know, people for some reason see me and they just think I am just like a therapist. And they confide and want advice and stuff. And I try not to get a lot of people advice. You know, like, people want to figure it out on their own. But I am at that point where sometimes I will give a helping hand and give some sound advice. Especially if it's something I'm experiencing as well.
That's good.
Like, if I know what you're going through, I know what you're going through. Because let me tell you, it's work, man. It's work.
Don't be depressed. Don't.
I'm not depressed. It's just like I said, healing is a lot of work. And I just feel like I got so much to do.
Stay busy.
Before I even put myself back out there in dating.
Stay busy.
That freaks me out.
Mr. Right is out there.
Yeah, but it freaks me out right now.
Mr. Right is out there.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Just don't chase him away. Don't make others in the past pay the penalty.
Well, no, I'm not gonna let nobody in the past win. You know, for anything like that. That's letting them win for real, for real. And so that's why I'm doing the process I have to do for myself, so I don't, you know, because I know what I deserve and what I want. It's just, you know, a matter of time. It's like I really, this time, you know, like I said, last situation was a lesson. Point blank period. A huge lesson. Now I just know, gotta check out them fucking red flags. And just gotta take your time and be patient.
Yes.
Patience. A word I hate.
Yeah.
But I'm living by every day. Fact. Alright, your turn.
Before I let go. Alright, who got the sausages on the grill? Pause. Who got them sausages right now?
Nothing. It's
I don't like
ribs on there.
Ribs. I don't like ribs. I'm a black man
They
who
beef
don't
ribs.
like ribs. I don't like ribs, period.
They beef.
I don't care if they was pork, beef, or whatever.
They beef. I got some shish kebabs. You want a double egg?
Ew, no.
I make some bomb double
I
eggs.
don't like. It's just a day of help. Help people, because this
It
is
must be. It's
today,
a holiday.
mental health. Let's talk about it, because it falls all in line with depression.
It really does.
It's like I don't know what's going on today. Someone out here needs our help, this, that, and the other.
You need our help?
Mental health. Let's talk about it.
Mental health could be a lot of different things, you know, from anxiety to schizophrenia to bipolar. It could be a lot. Depression mixed into it too. A lot of people have PTSD. You know, I think a lot of people is feeling mentally ill in the past year or so. Really, the past couple years because of COVID.
Yeah.
It really just threw a lot of people off.
Well, I think in the city of Philadelphia, we have a crisis of mental health
Me too.
going on. As you walk around the streets, you see a lot of people that are just not there. And I don't think it's just drugs. I think it has a lot to do with undiagnosed mental health from young days, youth times, and no one got the treatment for it. And we tend to be fearful of it, but I think we just need to be more aware of it. Like, you look at what's going on today with the shootings at the kids' school.
Yeah. That's really
the racial shooting at the supermarket, this, that, and the other. All those are forms, in my eyes, of mental health.
I mean, but that's the devil just working overtime. Because they said that boy drove 200 miles.
Right, to just go shoot some random people.
Yeah, and they said one of the men, the guard, he was like an inventor or something. And it's like they wanted to take him out. Or, it's just like, it's a lot of conspiracy stuff going on. Right. It freaks me out a little. Because I try not to even think of crap like that. But it's just sad, like, especially with the kids. Them kids, they were innocent children.
Innocent, right.
Innocent children, those two teachers that lost their lives for protecting those kids.
And see, that's where the mental health comes in. Because he went and murdered people that had nothing to do with anything that was probably going on with it in his life. You know what I mean?
True. But that's also parents. If you feel like your kids got some signs of being distant, don't want to go out the house. Don't be in denial. Like, kids have issues too. Because one thing I can say with parents, and I think I would know more than anything else, is when I was a teenager and I was really going through a lot of stuff, I couldn't talk to my parents about it. And I kept it to myself. And I felt like even if I did talk about it, it was made fun of. Like, it wasn't important. Like,
or taken serious.
Or taken serious. Like, what you stressed about? You ain't paying. Like, everybody, it's not always about a bill.
Right.
It's not always, about a roof over their head or, food in the refrigerator. Like, kids go through, like, if you watch stuff like Exploria and stuff like that, them kids be going through it. Peer pressure all the time.
Yes.
Wanting to be a copycat, wanting to fit in so damn bad. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Right. Well, that creates
you can either be a leader or a follower, and a lot of people at that age don't really realize, like, yo, I could be my own person. They want to fit in so bad, they'll do whatever it takes to fit in.
Right.
So.
Well, with Instagram and all the social medias and these platforms, they create the anxiety because everybody wants to feel accepted in some way, shape, or form. And trying to be like the Joneses, as they said back in the day, can create, a mental disability about yourself. You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of mental health has to do with self too.
It do it.
And you have to really be aware of the signs. You know what I mean? How many people in today's society in young ages become adults and they don't realize that they have what's that disorder you said earlier?
PTSD?
No. Bipolar disorder. Yeah. Bipolar disorder has a big range.
It do.
From minor stuff to where you have to be on medication.
Well, they have bipolar 1, which is supposed to be the worst.
See, I never even moved the numbers.
Like, I got diagnosed with bipolar 2. So, I'm a little bit more functional where I can pay my bill. Yeah, I'll fall into a depression, but I never stay there.
Right.
I have to go to work. I have to pay my bills. I have to go clean this and do that. I have errands to do. I can't stay there. Some people, bipolar 1, they stay there.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't dig themselves out. And they need to suck the life out of other people to get out.
Right.
And it's sad.
And what's sad is there's a lot of people in the prison system right now that have done things based upon being mentally challenged, not a violent criminal or something like that. And it comes from undiagnosed mental health. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm glad you have, a therapist.
Yeah, I had to get a therapist. I had to.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Because if I would have just dug it out myself, I would be proud. I feel like I've grown a lot since last year.
Right.
I feel like I've changed a lot. I'm more calm.
Mm-hmm.
I have my moments where I flip, but
I've seen them.
Yeah, I have my moments where I flip, but I'm more calmer and getting better with myself. And even when it comes to mental illness, a lot of times a lot of it can be with shame too. Shit from issues probably done in your past, and you're trying to not look at yourself as hey, no one's perfect.
Right.
Everybody makes mistakes. You're not the only one.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I had a time in my life where I actually worked at a mental hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Episcopal hospital
mm-hmm.
in the psych ward,
mm-hmm.
where we actually had to restrain, patients. And listen, mentally challenged people are strong. They have no awareness of their strength. So sometimes it would take a lot of us to kind of restrain you. You learn a softness towards that it's not towards you, it's not personal.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually learn something called passive aggressive restraint, where you learn to restrain somebody without hurting them,
mm-hmm.
and at the same time being aware not to get yourself hurt. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I've been in psychiatric homes. When I was younger, I would go through really emotional moments, and they would have to commit me. And Belmont was the spot I was at.
Mm-hmm.
Belmont was it, but when
I
was
302,
yeah, I've been 302 a couple times.
Oh, okay.
But I think the last time I was 302, I was an adult. So they put me in adult ward, and I did not like it there. Kid ward was a little bit better, but adult ward?
Yeah, you find out that
I snapped out of that crazy real quick.
You're not as bad as you could be.
Some of them be screaming through the night, And you be like, what the hell? Where the hell am I at? I was like, I did everything I was supposed to do, did all the meetings, get to level 4 so I can get the fuck out. God, yes. I was like, yes, I need to get out of here. Because I did not like it. They people would just come and yell at you. Mm-hmm. And you sitting there like, what the hell? Yeah, adult work was not pretty. Not pretty at all. Not pretty at all. But I'm glad I mastered.
I'm glad you're here today to do this podcast.
Of course, because I've had some attempts in my past of suicide.
And I'm glad you're comfortable being transparent.
Yes.
About some of the journey you've taken. Mm-hmm. And it's definitely a key that, you can achieve.
You can.
Despite some of and mental health sometimes mental health comes from the journey we took as youth. Growing up, everybody's environment wasn't the same growing up, And what's ironic? You watch people from good homes even deal with the same, mental health, this, that, and the other.
Just because you're in a good home don't always mean
it doesn't.
Everything is peaches and cream.
Exactly. Some of it is hereditary. You know what I mean?
That's true. I mean, it really depends on how you was raised. And honestly, I feel like I hate to say it, but between the 80s and even now, but between the 80s, the millennials, we all kind of a little effed up because of how the baby boomers.
Oh, I don't know what we were.
I think my mom and them was the baby boomers.
I'm not.
How they raised their children. So,
right.
And I think that's what the issues are now, and I think a lot of people are trying to fix that problem so they can go off and have healthy, successful relationships without toxicity, because God knows nobody wants that.
I come from the ass whooping era.
I come from that too, but you came from probably an ass whooping era where it was still love with that ass whooping, but you have some that did ass whooping and it was no love.
Yeah, it
was just torture and torment.
Like the movie Precious, that type of stuff.
Yeah, like that. And and it's sad because I actually when that movie came out, I related to a lot of it. Mm-hmm. And cause I don't know, my mom she was a Monique back in the day. She was.
Don't say that.
She was.
Don't say that. Come on, man. But
I mean, it's no offense. We have worked through our issues, but my mom she was a yeller. She still is to this day. She was, she's older now, but when she was younger,
How was her journey?
I don't think it was not well.
Okay,
so it was not well. It's just a cycle repeating.
It's called a generational curse.
It's definitely a generational curse. My grandmother probably didn't go through it right with her mother, so then she didn't become a good mother. Absolutely. And then my mother didn't become a good mother. And I think that's one of the reasons why I said I never had children. I didn't want any of that on my kids.
Right.
Now my siblings have kids.
Right.
No comment to that.
Thank you for keeping something close to the vest.
I'm saying no comment.
I know, but I'm just saying that.
I don't care.
To me, that means
I don't care to
you're
even
keeping things close to the vest.
Hey, I just don't care to even talk about it.
Right.
It's really not my issues or my problems. Right. I gotta worry about.
You're a great aunt, so I'm
a great aunt, and that's why people always say you never wanted to be a mom. You're such a great aunt. And I was like, of course I wanted to be a mom, but I wanted a husband. Nobody wants to be nobody baby mama, and I feel like there's a lot of that in my family too. Fine with being with someone just so they don't be alone or stability. That's not. It was never in it. Wasn't for me. I just don't want a guy because he could walk any moment.
Well, that's in any situation.
It's in any situation, but I wanted to be maybe I did grow up in a little white picket fence la la land. Not even gonna lie.
Was your mom and dad in the house?
They never were together.
So that's
my dad was. Too. My mom was a side chick.
Goodness gracious.
Hey, I said it numerous times. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yo,
I'm just keeping it funky. I'm keeping it funky.
Yo, you do.
I was honest with my mom a couple times. When she would piss me off, I'm like, yo, I wish you would just swallow me. She just did that.
I'm done.
just did it.
I feel like that hot dog that fell down between the grill, man. I'm toasted right now.
No, come on, but it's true though, L. Like,
stop saying stuff.
No, but I said it back in the day. I'm saying I didn't say that now, but I'm just saying. You know, I didn't know the whole story. You always think your parents were together. They never were together. They never were together. Like, he probably made her think that they were together. And he probably fed her a dream. And when she got pregnant, what happened? Get an abortion. And now all of a sudden he can't have kids. He got hit by a bus and he's sterile.
Yo, you was really on some taxi cab confessions right now. It ain't about you, but I'm just saying,
No, I'm just saying in general, like that's to think about that. Like you weren't wanted. Your father.
Yeah, but you know what?
And your mother you feel like your mother only had you to spite him, and then vice versa. It was just always a spite. Like when he sees me, he sees her, and when she sees me, she sees him.
Right.
And I always felt that clash growing up, like. Just never wanted.
Right.
Just only pulled at certain times when it was convenient for them.
That's terrible.
But I'm getting better. I'm better. You looking at me like I'm crazy.
No, I'm not looking at you like crazy.
You crazy.
Listen,
you don't think I'm too open.
No, I'm trying to
it's somebody out there that's probably hearing what I'm saying. Like, well, she can make it through. I can make it through.
And I guess that's where I'm at with it right now. To sit there and say that, all that happened in the past, and I know I don't want to seem repetitive, but I always tell people, listen, you can't keep looking over your shoulder at the past.
That is true.
What's behind you?
That's true.
Because
and I don't look over it
if
anymore.
you reliving things that happened in 2017, 2015, this, that, and the other, you can't move forward because you can't fix 2017, 2015. But you can fix the next hour, next minute, next day, next year. So, for anybody out there who's dealing with things, you have to I know it sounds cliche about letting the past go. You have to let the past go and march forward. Because there's so many better things in the future for you.
100%.
And we all got a past. Everybody has a past, no matter how great or how bad it has been.
Sometimes it's hard though, El.
I understand it's hard.
It's hard.
But guess what? To me, this is my opinion. Please don't take this the wrong way, people. When you say, yo, it's hard, to me, hard is an excuse. If you lean on it being hard, you can't lean on making it easy. Now, that sounds a little crazy, but...
No, it doesn't sound crazy.
I can keep saying, yo, math is hard. Math is hard. This math is hard. But that's my excuse saying that I don't want to make it easy. Because there's a way to make things easy. You just have to do the work. That's the problem. You have to put the work in. And putting the work in is saying, yo, forget that I give an example. Mr. Scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you stub your toe on the side of the bed and you're in pain and it hurts real bad, but you got to go to work tomorrow. You're like, damn, every time I step down on this toe, I'm getting the pain. Yo, it may be hard to walk, but your bill's still coming in.
Yeah.
So you got to push forward and walk on that toe and say, yo, I got to get to work. Let me roll it, bandage this thing up.
Well, you have to definitely put in the work.
So it's everything.
But certain things, I'm not saying something like that. Yes, but certain things, like what I've been going through, that's been really difficult.
You saying it's hard? I don't think it's difficult.
To you, it's not.
In my opinion.
Yes, in your opinion. I mean, you're not in my situation.
Because I'm not in your situation, and I can't really relate to it.
Yeah.
But here's what I see.
Mm-hmm.
What makes it hard for you is what? You keep looking over that shoulder.
I'm not looking over
you
that
are.
shoulder.
You're guilty of looking over that shoulder of the great time, or maybe those moments, or even those moments that made you feel good, this, that, and the other. But some of the feel good moments are the same moments that make you cry. So if you're looking forward at saying, "Yo, that's done. That was last year. What am I going to do this year? Am I still going to be sad about last year?
I'm still living my life.
Right.
I'm still living my life. I'm not putting nothing on hold for nothing. I'm moving forward on what I need to do for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? You gonna do that?
I'm doing anything.
You gonna do the eyes though?
What eyes?
Okay. Yeah, I saw the eyes. It's okay.
I didn't say a word. Today's a good day.
It's just like I said, with that situation, it gave me a lot of. It triggered me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm working on right now.
So here's what I'm gonna say. Forget about the triggers.
Mm-hmm.
And focus on the things in front of you. Because the triggers are the things that's behind you.
Okay.
I know. Oh, you know what?
I hear what you're saying, but
I can't fix wrong.
I just think it's different when motherfuckers got shit going on. You know, when you got shit going on.
Whom is out, motherfuckers, are you talking about?
It's me. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's different when you got, as people like to say, you got a lot of friends and family. You got support. I didn't have any of it. It's been me by myself. I had you I talked to about, and my therapist. I didn't really get into details with other people because they don't give a shit anyway. Like, everybody about themselves and what's good for them. You know, people, and I really noticed that even more this year, people only want to fuck with you when it's convenient for them. And if that's the case, hey, I can't rock with you.
Right.
You know, if I feel like you only calling me up when you bored or when you want to be bothered, and, you know, even when it came like this, you know, so-called sneaky links, you had to cut them off because it's like, oh, I can't hear from you all the time. I hear from you when you want something.
Well, you have to look at the title.
I got a text on Friday.
Sneaky.
Hope all is well. And you know what? I didn't answer, and I just deleted the message.
Okay, so that's what's great. You learn that that's not a good thing for you. Because that right there set you back as well.
It did set me back.
Those are the things that make that's it. So you know what? You acknowledge that trigger now, and get and be able to fix that. But this to
an extent.
Oh God.
What?
Massimo.
I can't you go with Massimo. What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Massimo not doing nothing.
Nothing. Whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Oh,
my last one.
Y'all is really up here on this going live. Y'all love Tasha, boy.
Yeah.
Y'all love her.
That's okay though. Not doing this shit again. Just bad, but like, I'd rather record it and post. Yeah, that's live. This is for people that got thousands. We only got 320 people that follow, and it was one in and one out.
They gone?
They left. There ain't nobody in the live. It just says one person liked it though. Gave a check.
Congratulations, we're great. Tasha the Great. You ain't got no yellow card. You want to try another one?
Yeah.
Put that one back in there, because this better not be something on that mental health, or I'm going to jump out this window and land on the... We got one yellow card.
I'll take the yellow.
It's two.
It's 2 yellows.
It's 3.
No.
Whatever this is, we going with it.
No.
Oh my God. This is not how this is supposed to work, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Stress.
Oh my God, this is
stress.
Today is the day of mental awareness.
Mental health.
Mental health.
It is mental health awareness month.
Well, it definitely is.
And it's like the last day. We got one more day in the month.
Wow, isn't that ironic?
Ain't that ironic?
Stress.
I mean, the one I was looking for, I forgot what color it was.
Oh, we don't need to find it.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I knew it was there.
No,
that would have really helped.
Yeah. About that.
We will.
When it comes up, and now I'm going to put it. I'm going to hide it. I don't want that.
It's yellow. You can't.
You're going to look for it. That's why Mother
I was looking for it.
Mother Sucker. Yes. Stress. Stress is something that creates anger. You know, like somebody just having you stand outside in the sun and wait for them to come open the door. That's very stressful. You know what I mean?
I keep telling you, I was in the shower when you called. When I got out, you rang my bell. Mm-hmm. I had to get dressed.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't talking about you though, but that was just,
you were talking about me.
I was using an
that was that
example of
last
stress.
one I had, and I didn't pick. Because that's what you were doing, being petty.
Don't you dare say that word.
Petty,
anyway,
petty.
Stress. They say pressure breaks pipes. And stress.
That is true. I missed that.
I'm gonna put my glasses back on because I just can't.
Pressure.
Talk about stress, Tasha,
pressure
please.
Breaks
because
pipes.
You're stressing me right now.
Pressure breaks pipes. That's true. I'm sorry.
It sounds like Tasha breaks pipes too. There's that laugh. There's that sarcastic laugh.
Yeah. Anywho, stress can be a lot of things, and sometimes it can cause a lot of issues. You know, weight gain, weight loss, loss of sleep.
Didn't think about that. Yes.
Yeah, it can. It can. It just can put you in a turmoil. Because, I mean, of course, I think people need to like lighten up a little, not take things. I know I'm me saying that, right? It's me saying that. Lighten up a little and not take things so to the heart or seriously. See me, I'm a Libra. At the end of the day, I wear my heart on my sleeve. So a lot of times, you know, stress is gonna F me up, period. Give the definition now.
A state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances. That definition is right on. Tension.
On point.
So, what is one of your stress relievers?
Oh, don't even go there. I can't do that no more.
No, I'm just saying. What are you talking about? I'm talking about maybe.
You said stress
for me,
reliever.
it's reading a book.
Smoking cigarettes.
Does that actually relieve the stress, or does
it does?
It relieves the stress.
Smoking weed.
It relieves the stress, or it just puts your mind in a state that it doesn't affect you.
Okay, it's probably like suppressing it.
Suppress, right?
It's probably suppressing it. I mean, the one relief I can't do anymore. So.
You can't, or you choose not to do.
I really can't.
Okay.
I just can't. It's a choice, but it's also like I just can't. So.
You're actually bowing your head now. Are you praying for it? Like I don't know what the hell is going on. You seem like you're in a
pray for that every night.
You sound like you're in a stressful state right now.
Please, I am in a stressful state.
Why? Why are you stressed? Life is good. Listen, you got woke up this morning. Thank you, Lord.
100% grateful for that. Grateful for
lights is on.
Grateful my electric is on.
You got
grateful that I went out yesterday. Grateful that I got food in my refrigerator.
Right.
Grateful for this podcast. I'm grateful for being on live.
You don't have any stress.
Yes, but then sometimes you have empty compartments and you feel like it's not fulfilled. You know, and that happens. Like you may feel like, yeah, I'm that boy, I just said, but then you may feel some way with your family situation.
I just would like to be closer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like all my life has just been me against the world. And I just feel like at my age, I should be sharing my life with someone. You know, that's it. That's
and
all.
you feel that because you're not, it creates stress. You know what that comes from? It's sad as it comes from social media. It comes from television. It comes from all the things that we see.
Going out in fucking public.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It comes from all the things that we see, and we feel we have to meet. Oh shit. We feel like we have to meet a certain status quo because of what we see in society. But if you're happy, you don't need someone. You think you need someone to be?
No, I'm not. Happiness? I'm not saying you don't. You have to make your own happiness.
Absolutely.
But you gotta be whole on your own before you can be whole with someone else. I get that, but that's something I am still working on, and I'm having some issues with, and it's taking longer than I wanted it to take. But it's hey, if it takes years, it just takes years. I'm not even stressing on that no more. But yeah, I can actually literally say. A lot of days, I'm not happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And what do you do about your unhappiness?
That's when I fall into
depression. Okay, and that's where you have to find that whether it's the gym, a book. I wouldn't say TV or a good movie because those things set you back. Those things put you.
I was watching some love stories.
That stuff is not good.
I was watching some love stories, but then they gave me good insight on it and everything like that. But love stories is I mean, I don't know. Love just gets put a bad taste in my mouth. It really does.
Literally,
like just thinking about it, just be like. Just say, like, if somebody, like, my aunt gonna ask me, so you dating anybody? My face went. Like, as soon as that, I'm like, well, I got a friend, like, I talk to every now and then, but that's it.
Shout out to. Never mind.
Like, hey, guys. Hey.
What up?
Hi. People coming in? What? It must be done. But, anyhow. Yeah, so that all just put a bad taste in my mouth. Like the dating,
All right, let me ask you this: do you think you're prepared mentally for the dating
no, not
scene?
Right. No. I'm screwed up in the head.
Right.
I'm screwed up, and I know I am.
So you had to be.
Yes, I know. I'm not ready for that. I know 100% I'm not ready for that. And I don't know when I will be. And right now I'm not worried about it. But it stresses me out because I do feel like I will be an old maid.
I think the reason why you're not ready for the dating scene is because you don't trust yourself.
Oh my God!
Yes,
here we go with that shit again.
Let me tell you something.
I trust myself away.
Your emotion speaks volumes when I speak on something.
What?
I don't think that you're ready to run someone through the gauntlet. That you need to run them through the gauntlet during the dating stages because you don't trust your hormones.
That's not
true. Or not true? That's not true. Why are you laughing then? Look into the camera and say with a straight face.
True.
Look into the camera with a straight face and say,
up.
Why are you telling me shut up?
Shut up.
You're not ready to run somebody through the gauntlet because as soon as they tickle your fancy,
oh my Lord,
those are the sounds you prepared to make.
Oh my God.
Yeah, listen, you're just telling on yourself. That's why you're afraid of the dating scene.
It's not about the afraid.
Well, what is it? Tell me why you're not ready.
I have trust issues.
Oh, okay, I can live with that.
I have serious trust issues.
So you're going to sabotage any dating type of situation?
I'm just not going to believe shit any dude got to say right now. Like, I just because I feel like they all talk shit. Even when I talk to kids sometimes, I'll be like, shit talker. Who's a shit talker? What? What?
You cannot make all men suffer.
Oh, come on. They ain't suffering. They got Keisha.
Yeah, but okay, but still, just because somebody got a Keisha don't mean that they want, not prepared to go on a quest, Johnny quest.
Don't get me wrong.
One more chance. Oh, it's ironic that song is on.
Shut up.
First things first.
Anywho.
Go ahead. Trust issues.
Yeah, trust. I mean, like, I mean, nobody's saying I would go on a date. But I mean, come on, I can go on a date and not do anything.
That's one date.
That is one date.
Can you make it? But
the thing is,
three?
I don't want to go on a date and then be like, oh, hold up, we got shit in common. We're vibing. I don't want to even believe that we're vibing.
You sabotage.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You sabotage your own self.
I am right now. I am, yeah. Because the thing is, when I was in that position before,
in what position?
Everything. Shut up.
I'm asking a question.
Oh my God, no! In the dating position before.
Oh.
When I was in the dating position before, everything I was good on my end.
Mm-hmm.
I was good on my end. Now, what I will say, I went a little cuckoo for cocoa.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did from that first fucking date. I went cuckoo for cocoa. And I don't know if it was the weed or whatever. But I sung like a canary and I shouldn't have. I put everything on the table and
someone made you feel comfortable.
And I shouldn't have.
They made you feel comfortable.
Yeah, but then I didn't know that person was using that shit for ammo. To play.
So you loaded the gun.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You loaded your own gun.
I loaded my own gun.
And if that person's not giving you back that same energy, they're not giving you that back that same energy. Like, honestly,
like, I'm at that point where I've been at that point where, like, I told you tons of times, like, this shit wasn't real ever. The whole thing wasn't real. You said say different. And I'm like...
I think it was real.
I don't think it was real.
I
think it was all a facade.
Listen, I think, and I can only speak from a male point of view, that some men aren't ready for the commitment that comes with a relationship. And just they get scared. You know what I mean? They're not ready. And please don't take men out there that might see this. Please don't take this the right way, but you're not fully ready to take care of everything that comes with being a woman if you're still living at home. You got to be able to have your own thing, your own privacy. You have to be able to show a woman you're able to, do certain things. If you're still at home at mom, you can't be dating and bringing. Yesterday was Sunday. You praying?
This is stressing me out.
Oh, back to the topic at hand.
It's stressing me out because to me it's all just dumb and stupid.
That was I don't even know what to call that state. It was all just dumb and stupid.
It was all dumb and stupid. A waste of fucking time. And like, I'm over it.
It can't be. You look stressed.
I am stressed.
You had your hand on the microphone.
I'm still in my violent mode.
Well, let me move this away from you, man.
Ow! It's not loaded. It's not loaded. It's not loaded. It's not loaded. No,
I just emptied the clip.
I'm still on my violent mode, and it's just like I'm always gonna be on. I just feel like I'm always gonna be on that mode when it comes down to that. I'm always gonna want to fucking.
Well, listen.
Fuck somebody up.
I'm gonna give you some help. All right. Start your day every morning, right? With this song right here.
It's gonna be a lovely day.
With this song right here. Watch
lovely
this.
Day.
When I look at you, the world's all right with me. Start your day with this song. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be. Go ahead, Tosh. Come on. Lovely day, lovely day. See, you know what? Misery loves company, and she doesn't want to have a lovely day because
I want to have a lovely day. I just don't like this song. These songs be coming on at the weirdest time. I told you the songs I had fucking yesterday.
Yes.
Purple Rain. Then I had When a Man Loves a Woman.
See?
And then it was like, I was like, what would the man look like? And then it's like, if you don't know me by now. I was like, Lord, give me the strength, please.
You know what you should have did?
What?
Then I look at you. It's all right.
I bet. Oh no, this is gonna be a sign. The next song that comes on. That's gonna be the
Just
sign.
one look at you.
That's gonna be the sign. The song.
All right, next song. We're going to end the podcast on the next song and watch it be something positive.
Okay.
A lovely day.
Okay, lovely day. So anyway, you know, do whatever you can to, you know, help with your stress.
These topics today, sorry y'all, it's really been on some
Help with the stress.
Unfunny reality type of podcast today. So, in my words, I guess this podcast was for someone. Someone really needed this, open up this Pandora's box about depression, stress. What was the other one? Mental health. This podcast may be for Tasha today.
It may be.
Because I'm telling you, I'm afraid where she might do after the end of this episode.
What am I going to do?
She might disappear for a minute or something because
I never disappear.
Her anxiety is through the roof.
It is. But I'm always going to be here. I'm not going to let mofos win. But I mean, I'm just gonna fall back. That's all there is to it. That's just how.
Well, listen how you talk. Mofos win. You won. You escaped from New York. Easton, you escaped.
Why you keep bringing up that damn city?
I didn't say what. When did he have a city? Let me be on my Johnny Quest, Haji. Anyway.
Ow! Stop it! Just stop it! Stop it, please! Oh my God!
You know what? I'm gonna fold my hands and wait for the next song as she prays. Dear Heavenly Father,
you get on my nerves,
please remove the stress and anxiety in Tasha's. And listen, talking to the Lord in Tasha's life.
All right, the next song coming on.
Watch the next song to come on is dedicated to Tasha. You know what I mean? We're going to end our podcast based upon the next song. Now watch, because...
Oh, my Lord.
Watch with the next song. Okay. Turn me up.
Never even heard of the song.
Me neither. Never heard of the song a day in my life. Anyway.
What up?
Thank you guys for coming and tuning in to another podcast, especially on the live.
Thank you, one person.
The one person that's in there in the live.
The one person.
Shout out to you.
It better not be you, Sriracha. Fuck.
Yo, listen. Shout out to Easton, Mount Airy, Germantown, North Philly, West Philly, North Philly, West Philly.
I hate it here.
Shout out to everybody. Like and share. We on YouTube, Spotify. I, Pastor L, and Sister Johnson. Hey, how you doing out there? Sister Johnson, we appreciate y'all. See, that's your song. Gotta give it up. Cookout, a classic, ladies and gentlemen. Flip them damn burgers, Pop.
Make sure my chicken well done, motherfucker.
Yo, why he got shorts and dress socks on?
He just came from church.
And working on the grill.
He got a hat on too. And he got the little towel on his shoulder.
And the tight ass apron.
What
wiping his bald head.
Yeah, you should have seen some of the people that was dressed at the thing yesterday, like old pimp. Old pimp.
That's your lane. You need some old pimps.
I don't need no old
You
pimp.
need an old pimp to take you out.
Ew.
Come here, youngin.
No.
Come on over here, youngin.
I just need someone that's somewhat like me. You know, I'm a lot to handle.
You a little artsy.
I'm a lot to handle. And you know, everybody can't handle all this.
It's a quest. But not many. Not many can take the journey.
Shut up!
Across several continents.
Shut up!
The sands of time.
Did I ever tell you I hate you?
You won't be the first. Get in line. Get in line. It doesn't cause me any stress. Any
you
mental health.
You like to get under my fucking skin. And you know you do.
And depression. How do I get under your skin?
Bringing up certain shit.
I'm just talking.
No, you're not.
You want me to just say it like this?
No, talk, but stop bringing up certain shit. Like, cause that shit pisses me off.
Why are you pissed off? Come on, be happy.
I am happy.
Be happy.
I am happy.
You got your cookout dress on. You got your Mardi Gras beads on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Got your little whatever, your little shrug shirt. You know what I mean?
No, it's my little
you got rid of your shades. Come on now. It's Memorial Day. You're hype.
I'm hyped, Al.
There's a lot to be blessed and thankful for.
You got that right. So on that note, you guys have a beautiful holiday. Be safe out there. Uber's super high, so if I was you, stay in the house.
Huh? What happened?
Why would you do that?
I didn't say anything.
Why would you hit the button?
Hit what button?
You know what? Just exit out.
Don't you want your button? Don't you want your button hit?
No, hit the X in the corner.
Yeah, we got it.
Bye live.
Wait, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I'm tired of live. These are our real fans over here. Tune in, like and share.
6 views.
Who cares?
Nobody was on.
We don't really care.
That's fine. I didn't care. I tried it. It sucked.
I love you.
Hit done.
Listen, I'm talking to my people here.
Yeah, hit done.
You're not telling me what to do, okay? I'm talking to my people here. Love y'all, even if y'all don't love me. Peace out. Tune in to the next episode. Hopefully, my co-host.
Oh, look like they put it up there when it's live.
Well,
if I would have known
she
that.
just wants to talk about other stuff. Anyway, talk to the people. I'm done with you, man. I'm done.
Nothing. Have a nice holiday.
Have a nice holiday.
Do not be depressed.
Right.
Do not be stressed because it will cause mental health.
And listen, drink responsibly.
All night long.
And buckle up. I'm out. Just know this. All night long.
Go give it. All right, bye.
So it put it up there.